porch. Maybe you just want something that can travel with you, whether you're tailgating, maybe you're going camping this summer, maybe you're even headed down to a beach. This is for you. Take a look at your screen, K48941. This is by Cook's Essentials. This is their 1600 watt outdoor electric grill. So whether you don't have to worry about charcoal.
No charcoal.
You don't have to worry about lighting a match.
No lighter fluid.
You don't have to worry about the lighter fluid.
Nothing.
This is a really great option for you. 5 easy monthly payments, $16.80. I am joined by Joe McAllister.
Hello.
Joe, you are a chef.
Yes.
You are an expert, and you are going to show us, hopefully, some grilling tips and tricks, but also why this is so convenient for our lives.
Right, and it's a great item from Cook's Essentials. I like it because it's about 14 pounds, so it's portable.
Okay.
And it's 32 inches high.
Okay.
19.5 inches across here, so there's plenty of room. We can do all of these hot dogs and all of these burgers, and on the top tier, look at this, we can do the lobster tail. So we've got a little surf and turf going on.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, okay, it's time for breakfast. I'm a little hungry here.
I know. I mean, I could eat a hot dog any time of day. So, but actually, if you could help me.
Yes, I would love to.
These are those types of rolls that they use with lobster roll.
Oh, right.
So they're a little bit, there we go.
Okay, now there is a reorder on this too. Yeah. So if you are feeling like you're missing out on that barbecue season because either you live somewhere that you can't have an open flame or maybe your backyard doesn't support it, I know there are places that on a back porch, you can't even have a barbecue grill if it has any type of gas or light or you have to light it at all.
That's right.
But this is easy because all you have to do is plug this in. Anywhere you can find electricity, you can have a barbecue, and that's what I'm talking about.
That's right. And you'll see right here, if you come in, you'll see that right here with the power, we can go from low to high.
Okay.
There's a medium control here. The low heat is actually perfect for holding food. So when the food is ready and you just want to take your time getting to it, you can. But then you can put it all the way up on high. So when we want to have those charred peppers and we want to have the great caramelization on the chicken like that, you can do that as well. I like the fact that you're controlling that temperature. It gives you much more control than your regular barbecue, even your gas grill. It gives you a lot more control than that, and that's just a fantastic thing. And of course, ease of cleanup. You're just going to go ahead and take that grate off, soak that in the sink, and the reflector plate that's underneath the coil, that'll come up too, and you can just soak that right in the sink.
Now I want to point out we do have several color options available for you, which is nice. We're going to start right here with that red.
Right.
Then we have a classic gray, and then we have this really beautiful, almost like kind of a royal blue, if you will.
Right.
Now this has a lot more features though, because first of all, I noticed there's 2 racks.
Right.
So you can put your meat on the bottom. Are those Corky's ribs I'm seeing?
They are, and they're
I ordered some of those. We're having our first batch tomorrow.
Yes, exactly.
But you know what's interesting is where we live right now, this would be perfect for my outside because we don't have room for a really big grill.
That's right.
And also, I mean, I don't necessarily want to mess with the flame. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to grilling. If you're a novice to grilling, don't you think this would be a good place to start too?
I think so. If you're a novice, actually, this is a great idea. And then I think of my friend from college days, my buddy Mark. He's up in Boston. He's in a 5-story walk-up.
Right.
They can't have open flame in that apartment building.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got to go with something like this, and I like it for that reason. Here again, we had it right on low because we were just holding that food because it was done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and move that temperature up because we're going in now with some steaks.
All right.
I've got 4 large steaks here, so I'm just
Joe, you're making me hungry.
I know, right? So I'm just going to go ahead right in there because we're going to get a sizzle pretty much right away. I love that about this. Again, you're controlling that temperature. I love that about it, as well as this second tier. So, for example, I want to toast the hot dog rolls before we serve. We can do that right up top there, so that's great. And then if I have corn on the cob or another
like
side
your side
dish.
that you need,
Exactly.
or the potatoes that you had that we talked about.
For that.
But this is super easy. Like, if you can find electricity, so if you're at a campground, if you are at a stadium, if you are down by the beach, this is great because anywhere that you can plug this in, you can have a barbecue. So if you're in a place or if you're out and about and you're afraid you're missing out on that barbecue season, you don't have to worry about that anymore because this is super easy, it's super portable, it's very lightweight, it's very easy to clean, and you're gonna get nice, even cooking on your chicken, on your ribs. You can seafood on this.
Absolutely.
Pretty much anything that you need. And don't forget, this is on a clearance price. $83.98, but there's no reorder. So if you love any of these colors, the red, the gray, or the blue, the red is the most popular. Now is the time to pick that up. K48941 is your item number. But Joe, I think you're putting fish on there now?
Yeah, we're going in with some salmon steaks now.
Okay.
So this is the incredible thing. I can do all of those salmon steaks and this huge bunch of asparagus as well. And I can put them right down there.
Right on there, huh?
Close contact. And then when they are ready, I can move them to the top and just hold them if I want to.
Just to keep them warm.
Absolutely. And the great thing about this, of course, is that you're also getting this dome lid, right? So that allows you to steam the food. It's not going to dry out your food the way that your charcoal does and the way that your gas grills do.
Right.
This actually retains a little bit of moisture in there. So if I have a paella pan, for example, I could put the mussels in there with the brabant, the beer and the cream and the leeks. And I can actually steam those mussels or clams. I can do all of those things right here. And then we're going to come back here and look. See, we bumped that temperature up right away. Look at that. Now we've got
it's
that
already
heat
cooking
going.
through.
Oh, that is just beautiful.
Now we're going to get
are
we going to get an even cook with this?
Absolutely, very even cooking. And then I'll also draw your attention to this control right here, going from a low heat, which is how you just hold the food, all the way to the high when we want to get that great sear. And then, of course, you're getting that 5-foot cord. So you've got a good long extension back to your outlet.
Again, anywhere that you can find electricity, you can bring the barbecue. So whether you're cooking fish or steaks or sides, regardless of what it is, whether it's on your back patio, on a beach, at a campground, in a park, as long as you can find electricity, you can grill, which is fantastic. And this is really great too if you are a beginner griller. Great way to get nice, even cooking and pretty much cook anything that you've got. K48941, that is your item number. Red, gray, and blue are your color options. And you do have Easy Pay available on this. 5 easy monthly payments, $16.80. Thanks, Joe. All right, now we had this a little bit earlier in the show. It's been very